What's up, guys? This is Wishbone8121, and welcome to Wishcraft. By the way, this is the Wishcraft server. By the way, if you may have noticed that there's a lot of chests here. This is my gold farm. And also that my gameplay is kind of quiet, because, like a derp, I forgot to turn the audio on before I started recording. But anyway, this is my gold farm. I've been AFKing here the past 2 nights, so I had all that gold you saw back there, plus these 2 shulker boxes, the yellow ones in my hotbar. Actually, it's not in my hotbar, it's in my inventory, which you saw really quickly earlier. And now I'm going to go down this really cool tube here, down to my portal room, which is, you know, pretty freaking magnificent, if you ask me. And then, oh yeah. Now I decided to turn the audio on. That's great. I still can't hear it, though. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so I going through the portal. By the way, this is my Nether ice highway. And what I'm going to do now is kick this boat around, because that's the fastest way to travel through the Nether. Well, I mean, getting in the boat's faster, even if you're kind of derpy. Great thing about Nether highways is, if you can see my position in the top left, you see I'm going really, really, really fast. And that means that you can get from one place in the Nether to another side pretty fast. And I used TNT, by the way, to clear out all that space, which is really easy. I just put one every other space, and got about 15 netherite ingots actually, as well. Now this is pretty difficult here. I need to fix how I get up this thing. I had scaffolding before, but the scaffolding was so slow, I decided, I'd just jump in the air and rocket myself up, but sometimes it takes me a few tries. So I'm up in here. This is actually a wither skeleton farm, and yeah, I'll just show it to you, actually. This is my trident killer. I think this is JC's wither skeleton farm. There you go, there's a blaze in there. This is all my stuff here. You know what, I put your standard item sorter below. There's my wither skeleton chest, and you know, good stuff, a bunch of good stuff. And basically at the end of the sorter I throw everything else into lava, because the skeletons drop a bunch of bows that I don't really want. So now I'm going to show you, next to my wither skeleton farm is actually my Piglin trading farm, which is really cool. So I'm about to load this up, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm just getting my gold into these chests here that shoot out the ingots to the pigmen here. And you can see from the chest behind me that I've already used a lot of these gold blocks, and I'm going to put more inside of my little system here, because I've already been running it a little bit. Anyway, this is boring. I'll be right back. Alright, so the way this works is the hoppers are in at the close corner, all in the same corner actually. And then the droppers are shooting to the side. That way the minecart hoppers can't actually pick up the gold ingots when they're thrown in. And then I got these little gold blocks on the top. There's 4 of them, and they're so that every single tick, one of them is getting moved. I don't know if that's completely necessary, but these guys do trade very fast. Anyway, those hopper minecarts are each over 4 hoppers, so each of those 4 hoppers goes down into chests, and so that is my temporary storage down there. Now, all those books are actually soul speed 3 books. Down below all those chests, there is actually an item sorter in the basement of this build that collects everything and sorts out everything from that middle storage system. So with this, I just leave this on for like 5 or 6 minutes at a time, and the items do build up, but you know, the temporary storage system on the floor just below us, that is running at 12 times hopper speed. So it's 4 times hopper speed below each of the piglins that are trading. So this goes pretty fast. And so even if these items build up quite a bit, it's still fine. So anyway, after these guys trade, like I said, it's 12 times hopper speed, and the floor below us, all those chests, I think it's 18 double chests down there, will fill up completely, you know, maybe like 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes of me turning this on. And then below that in the basement, I have four sets of item filters, you know, the really big ones. And the reason I have four sets is so that this doesn't take completely forever in order to sort everything out. But the cool thing is with the Wither Skeleton farm close enough, the Wither Skeleton farm is in range. So when I AFK at my Wither Skeleton farm, all of these items will be sorting in the basement. So now I can go down here. I can look through these. If I need more soul speed books, I will check through here, and then put them in the chest next to me. And then you know, there's potions in there too. I never use them. They ended up just getting thrown into lava. But here, I'll show you the system in the basement. So here's my item storage system down here. As you can tell, there's a lot of hoppers above. What I'm doing is I'm actually splitting the chests upstairs into two parts. Chests on the right and left. And then I'm splitting them. I'm putting the hoppers across all three chests on one side, going to the item sorters behind me. So that the priority on one of these wings, like the far wing there, puts the priority on the chests that are, I believe, toward the outside. And then the hoppers, or the item sorters on this particular wing, that is putting the priority on chests that are on the inside. So you just mess with the hoppers in order to do that. And that way the chests upstairs get emptied at relatively the same speed. It doesn't work out perfectly, but oh, by the way, I also have a little Nether Wart farm back here, and that is for the Nether bricks. That way I can get the red Nether bricks. And by the way, all of this is within range of my Wither Skeleton AFK spot, and those little soul lanterns are to keep the piglins from, you know, attacking me. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go, I've been running this a lot. I think I went through almost 2 double chests while I was watching a movie. I just kept flipping the Piglin trading thing on and off for a while. And then I would AFK for a little bit, and then I would turn it back on for a little bit, and then I would AFK for a little bit. So, you know, something I could do kind of mindlessly while I'm watching a movie or you know, watching Hermitcraft or something. But I'm going to go AFK at my Wither Skeleton AFK spot, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. I do not know why I tried it out, but I did, while I was AFK, hold my looting sword. I don't know. I was holding it out the whole time I was AFK. I don't know. I must have clicked the try it on accident. Anyway, let's I AFK'd overnight while all of my stuff was sorting out, and looks like we got some heads, almost a stack. Yep, I had just one in there before. So a stack of Wither Skeleton heads, that's always cool, and lots of blaze rods. Let me pull those out real quick. Well, you know, as quick as you do with mobile. Anyway, and we'll get the coal here too, because I'm going to probably put that in my gold farm in order to smelt down more of those swords. That's what I do with most of my coal anyway. Anyway, I'm going to skip through this because it's kind of boring, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and now we're about to find out how much quartz we get with about 2 shulker boxes of gold blocks, which, by the way, my gold farm got me in about 12 hours of AFKing, so about a night and a half. Gives me about 2 shulker boxes. My gold farm is really cool. I'll probably show you in the next video that I make. And anyway, I'm going to craft up this quartz blocks. By the way, the button for mobile that allows me to do crafting and trading, to just press one button to craft all, is that's from Bedrock Tweaks. If you want to get that for yourself, it is probably the coolest thing ever. So I, you know, finished up that shulker box, and now I've got a bunch more quartz in these boxes. I got 4 boxes altogether, 4 chests altogether that get quartz. And to be honest, after you trade for a while, everything else you get so fast that you'll never be able to use it all. Especially the blackstone. You just get like absolute crap tons of blackstone. It's just so much blackstone. It all goes in the lava at this point. But the quartz is pretty slow. you'll see how much I get from about 2 shulker boxes. So it ends up being about 2 shulker boxes of gold blocks gives almost roughly 2 shulker boxes of quartz blocks. So it's pretty close to 1 for 1, but you know, it takes a while though. It's a little bit grindy, but much better than you know, walking through the Nether with a pickaxe, getting shot at by gas and all that jazz. So this is nice, and it still is faster than trading with villagers. I do have I think 13 stonemason villagers in my villager trading hall iron farm, which is combined, which is, by the way, right next to my gold farm, because my gold farm is basically right outside of it. Again, I'll probably show that whole thing in my next video. It is Silent Whisper's design as far as the the iron farm is concerned, and then the gold farm is unique. It's my own design, and but some of the components are from JC's video on his overworld gold farm, and then basically, as I was saying, this is faster than trading with villagers. Even if you have a lot of villagers, it still is faster. Just because villagers can only reset their trades a couple times a day. So that's like once every 12 minutes you can trade, I think, and I think they can reset it twice, but only once consistently. They'll consistently reset it in the morning when they wake up. Or in my case, when the sun comes out, because they don't actually go to sleep. They're just standing in their little cells. But yeah, this is still faster, though I like having both. That way, when I'm at my gold farm or my iron farm, I can get some quartz there as well. And I do have a raid farm, so I have like infinite emeralds. But as you can see, we're just about done crafting up this quartz, and I have 1 full shulker box, but half of it was already filled, and then this one is going to be half filled, and then I filled 1 more up most of the way. So it ends up being about like I said, about roughly almost 1-to-1 as far as gold blocks to quartz when you do this, and then you get all the other stuff too. And I don't even store everything. I don't really care about arrows. I get arrows from, pretty much anything. I don't use an infinity bow right now, but I could. I don't know what I want to do with bows. I like the fact that my bow has mending on it, because I don't see the green bar, which kind of drives me nuts. That's what I didn't like about the infinity bow, is that it slowly damaged over time, and it didn't look clean anymore. Anyway, I did want to show you that I am in the middle of a lava lake, so if you are thinking about making a wither skeleton farm, Nether fortresses by lava lakes are a really good idea. And then also I'm by a crimson forest biome on this side, which I don't know if you really need one to do a piglin trading farm. I think you can just pull the piglins from a crimson forest biome, but it's easier if it's close by. Anyway, I'm going to get back into my boat here, and then I will take this back home. And yes, I drive like a drunken sailor, but it is still extremely fast. And that is by the way, this design here with the glass panes on the sides is pretty much necessary for using a mobile device, because it's almost impossible to drive straight on mobile, even if you are a pro, which I'm definitely not. And we're going to make our way back to our main storage, where we hold all our shulker boxes. And man, I really love this room. These little portal blocks I got from, I think it's called It's Me James. His channel has a little farm on it. Just make sure you get the one that says AFK portal block farm, because that's the good one. It got me 11 stacks in just about a minute. Anyway, I think we're just about ready to wrap up this video, so you guys have a really nice day, and I will catch you later. Bye!